Welcome to another episode of the STG Project. I'm your host, Lachlan, and I am so excited that you are here to join me on another incredible journey of enlightenment, infotainment, entertainment, whatever you want to call it, allowing me to serenade your ears with my beautiful dulcet tones to just bring you some information that will change your life. Now, as always, before we start, a bit of housekeeping. If you take something from this, if you enjoy it, if you gain some value, or you just want to continue listening to me talk at you, please tell as many people as you can, because I am on a mission to change as many lives as humanly possible, and I cannot do that without your assistance. So please send it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, email, whatever tickles your fancy. Just send it to them. You can tag me in it at Steps to Greatness, and I would really appreciate it. If not, you can leave us a 5-star review and a follow on Spotify. So with that out of the way, let's get to the main event. So today I was having a conversation with an incredible woman. She came into the studio and she's looking to change her life. She would love to drop, 10 kilos kind of in the next 12 weeks. And so we're going through the process. We're talking about where she's at, what's going on with her, because as you should know by now, Steps to Greatness isn't a cookie cutter program. It isn't a one size fits all. It isn't a here's a program, how about it kind of situation. It's a where are you at? Who are you? How can we help you? What have you done in the past? What's going on? What's going to suit you? What are your goals, and what are you willing to invest into that to make those goals a reality? This is 100% designed for you and your results. So we're going through that process. We're seeing where she's at, what she's been doing, all that kind of stuff. And then we get to the nutrition component and we're talking that through. And she goes, so what kind of nutrition are we talking here? And I was like, well, it depends on you. That can range from, at 8 a.m. we're going to eat 100 grams of chicken and 50 grams of broccoli or whatever it may be, all the way down to, for breakfast, we'd like you to eat these types of food and anywhere in between. And she was like, yeah, but is it low carb? Is it, no fat? Is it paleo? Is it what are we talking here? And I was like, the answer is still, it depends, because there is what I like and what I think is the most effective option and what has delivered some truly incredible results for our clients. We had one client recently who, and I will heavily preface this as this is not standard, but they lost 30 kilos in 90 days, mind-boggling. But we've helped people lose 20 kilos, we've helped them go from a size 22 to a size 10, all this kind of stuff. There is what we think is best and what delivers those kinds of results, but on the other hand is also what you will stick to and what you will follow, because I can give you the most perfectly mapped out, brilliantly created plan possible. It would be a masterpiece. It would be, David of nutrition plans. But if you can't follow it, if it doesn't suit who you are and your lifestyle, it doesn't mean jack. And this is the problem I find, especially with those celebrity 12-week transformations or these 8-week programs or whatever it may be. If you can't actually follow through and do that, they don't mean anything. And if you are going to do one of the more intense, strict options that we have, there also needs to be a follow-up option and a program there as well, so that you maintain those results. Because I don't want to see you achieve incredible results and then go backwards again. That's not the point. I want you to achieve these results and maintain them for life. So we're going through that and she was like, yes, but what do you believe? And I was like, in my ideal situation, there are a few things that we have seen consistently that deliver incredible results. Few of them are removing things like gluten, dairy, sugar, those inflammatories, those kinds of things, incorporating a little bit of fasting, and removing pretty much the majority of processed foods. This option delivers truly magnificent results, and it is my number one recommendation. But as I said, if that doesn't work for you and you feel like that's too restrictive, or you feel that it's confining your life and it makes you unhappy and miserable and all that kind of stuff, none of that matters. It doesn't matter how good it is for you. It doesn't matter how effective it is. If it makes you hate your life, and the second you get an opportunity to go stuff your faces with as much food as humanly possible, that is a bad option. That is the incorrect option. People ask me what I do. My answer is always, you don't want to do what I do. I don't have the same needs that a lot of people have. Don't get me wrong, I love food. I love food. My wife is a pastry chef. I love to drink alcohol. I love all that kind of stuff. But when I decide something, and that's the end of the story. If I've decided that I'm going to do this, I can eat the same food every single day. It's just what I do. So what I do isn't applicable to most people, and I'm well aware of that. That's why, even though this side over here is what, yes, I recommend, yes, I know it's effective, yes, I know it will deliver some truly incredible results if you follow through, we need to have a serious, open and honest conversation, A, about what you can follow through and stick to, B, what you're willing to basically give up for a while, and C, what matters most to you. We spoke about this before. I can design whatever you want. I can give you whatever you want, but it's about what matters most to you at this moment in time. And a lot of this we also build into fluctuations. So this might be a really good option if you want to do it for 12 weeks and then we ease it off into a much simpler option. But at the end of the day, we want to find something that'll suit you, that doesn't make you hate your life, that you feel comfortable doing, and something that you're going to actually follow through on. Because one of the biggest problems I see with nutrition and fitness and a lot of the fitness industry in general is A, you're being sold quick fix answers. Getting fit and healthy, losing weight and maintaining it is not a quick fix. You didn't end up where you are in 12 weeks. You're not going to completely revert and get to where you want to be and maintain that in just 12 weeks. That is not a reality. So we need to get rid of that. And B, too many people jump around. Oh, this was good. Now I'm going to this. Now I saw this. You know, my friend Jody told me to try that. Oh, Frank said do this. Craig said do that one. And you bounce around. You need to be consistent. You need to do the work. You need to show up day in, day out and do the compound effect. Sometimes the simplest options, using the compound effect, being consistent for an extended period of time, is actually the better option. It's a better option to take it slow and steady if you can just go, yeah, this is sustainable and I'm going to do this day in, day out for a long period of time. That might actually be the better option than doing, a 12-week intensive that then needs a slow build out again. But it depends on where you're at. And that's why I legitimately say, when we talk about nutrition, when we talk about exercise, when we talk about any of this stuff, my answer is always, it depends. It's why whenever people come and they ask about what we offer, it depends. You need to come in and see us. We need to have a conversation. That's why we offer a complimentary 14 days at our studio. That's why we need to have a conversation for the online, because I need to get to know you as the individual so that I can deliver what you need, so that I can build the perfect plan for you. And if you're looking at other options, and if you're going to go out and change your life, I don't mind where it happens as long as you do it. But if you were talking to other trainers, other nutritionists, other gyms, or whatever it may be, make sure that that's the case. Make sure that they are actually doing what you need, that it's designed for you and will deliver the results that you want and deserve. That's all I have. So I wanted to share that with you today. And I hope you found some value in that. I hope you found that enjoyable and you took something away from that. Now, if you did, I ask that you please help us spread the word. Please just tell one friend, book a coffee date and be like, the greatest thing that changed my life ever was Steps to Greatness, the podcast, the STG Project. Please go listen to it. It'll do amazing things for your life. Maybe you won't use those words, but you know what I mean. Go on a coffee date, have a phone call, send a text message, just post it on your Facebook wall, whatever. will work for you, but please help us spread the word so that we can impact more lives. But that is all I have for you today. I am your host, Lachlan Farley from the STG Project, and I cannot wait to see you again soon.